What's going on, YouTube? It's Bobby, that geek dad, and today is one of the days I've been waiting for a while, and either yesterday, today, or tomorrow, a lot of you have been waiting for, and that is the release of the Samsung Galaxy S8. Sorry, I'm so excited about this. I forgot which one it was. I have the S8 here. There's also the S8 Plus. With the size of the screen and everything, played around with it at Best Buy. I went with the S8 because I'm partial to smaller phones. I don't need that big of a screen, and since this one is basically like edge-to-edge screen, I didn't need that much. So here's the box and all its goodness. I have the T-Mobile variant. Let's look on the back here. You can see the specs: 4G LTE, 5.8-inch screen. Let me get it closer for you guys. 12 megapixel dual camera, Snapdragon 835 processor, 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, so on and so forth. The real big change is obviously the screen, which is a Quad HD, full, almost takes up the full size of the phone, and also the front-facing camera got a little bit better for selfies, so we'll set that aside. As you can see, still have the sticker on it. Get my big old scissors here. Slice this open. Trying not to cut myself here. Doing this. Okay, there we go. All right. So here we go, and there it is. As you can see, I have the black one. Also comes in a silver and an orchid gray. So man, that thing is pretty. So let's set that aside here real quick. Let's go through the box. There's my Sims, which I won't need because I'll just use my other one. Pull this out here. Oh, literature. You can hear it in there. SIM ejection tool. This is the one, this is the part I think we really need to focus on just for a second here. There's the model number. It's the 950U. The S7, the S8. God, I keep saying the S7. The S8 Plus will be the 955U. The U actually stands for unlocked. Now, this isn't the unlocked technically because it's the T-Mobile variant. But the one thing you need to know about this is that all the US ones, they're all the same. Whether you buy it from Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, they all cover the same bands, which is everybody's bands. It's a world phone. Not a lot of coverage has been gone over that, but it's essentially a world phone. You can buy the true unlocked non-carrier phone in Best Buy, I believe, come like the beginning of May. I think it's May 8th or May 9th. But that is actually going to be the same thing as what you get at a carrier. It has the same radios. It's not different like the iPhone 7 was for Sprint and Verizon versus T-Mobile and AT&T. They're actually the same. It's just whether you're financing your device and your carrier has locked it to you. So since I paid full price for this, and it's the T-Mobile variant, after I use this on a network for, I believe it's 40 consecutive days with T-Mobile, I'll be able to unlock and I can use it on any carrier. But with Verizon, they come already unlocked, so you can use it on any carrier you like. That is the adapter, micro USB here, which most of you probably have if you have an Android phone. That's going to go into there, and it's USB Type-C because that's the new charging now. If you know about the Google Pixel or even the LG G6, this is going to be hopefully the new standard, which is great because it's universal. You don't have to make sure you plug it in one way or another. Let's see. Nice black wall wart this time instead of that white, so you don't have to worry about it getting dirty. Let's see what else we have in here. Traditional USB-A to what looks like USB-C. So if you're going to transfer data from, let's say, your S7, which I keep on saying, your S7 over to this new device, you could do transfer of files there. So, and let's see what else we have in here. Oh, let's see. Micro USB-A to USB-C right there. I'm glad they're going with this. It's quick charge too, so you can charge your phone faster. But what's great is we're going to have, obviously other than Apple, hopefully more and more Android manufacturers should be starting this year are going to move to a more universal standard, which should be USB-C. Like I said, you could plug it in any direction, faster transfer data rates, and faster charging of your phone as well. And did I get, yep, there they are. Now, one of the things that Samsung has decided to do is that they're adding in AKG earbuds. And that looks like it's braided too. But headphone jack, because there is a headphone jack on the S8. But these are actually kind of premium. Samsung bought Harman, I believe it was like a year, maybe a year or so ago. And AKG is a break off of Harman. If you know anything about sound, or if you're an audiophile, you know that Harman makes really good sound products, whether it's headphones, speakers. So AKG is kind of an offshoot of Harman. So these should actually sound pretty good as long as the DAC inside the S8 is good. Why don't we put all this aside and get to why we're really here. Here it is. Oh, hey, you can see me. That's how mirror finished it is. You could see me in the device. So here, I'm going to take it off screen so we can get that whooshing sound. That's nice. There you go. And oh, there's a front one, so we'll do that again. Did you hear that? So satisfying. So this is the black one that I got. Oh, it has the IMEI sticker on there. Glass back. Fingerprint sensor is on the back. Same camera with a little bit of an updated sensor on it. So if you like the pictures from the S7, they're going to be just as good, hopefully if not even better. There's the fingerprint sensor. Oh, really quick notice. There is no branding on this. This is the T-Mobile edition. Wow, you can already see the fingerprints already. But there is no branding whatsoever. So you don't have T-Mobile on it. And you probably won't have AT&T. That's what's going around with some of the other reviewers, is that you don't have AT&T on the back, you don't have Verizon on the back, you don't have Sprint. Samsung said, no, we're not doing that. It's just going to be branded the S8 and Samsung on there. So that's nice. It looks like you have your volume rocker here. This is the new Bixby button. Bixby is Samsung's like assistant, kind of like Siri and the Google Assistant. There's your front-facing camera, sensor, earpiece, and way down here, the infamous headphone jack, USB Type-C right there, your speaker grill, and looks like your power button there. I'm expecting, now this is IPX67, so it's water and dust resistant, not proof. It's very resistant, so you can wash it off, you can put it in water, take photos even underneath the, while you're in your pool or on the beach. But I'm going to say, just like the S7, when I reviewed the S7 Edge as well, I'm going to say that speaker is probably not going to be great, considering, they had to try and make it waterproof there. So nothing else on the front. Let's fire this thing up. So, like I said, new, better camera up front for selfies, wide angle as well. There's the Samsung logo coming up and back. It's the same 12 megapixel sensor, wide, T-Mobile. But it's a different sensor. It's kind of a slightly updated sensor, so you should still get great photos from this. Oh, there we go. Starting up. So, I mean, this is nice. I can't even tell you how, like, this just looks gorgeous. I mean, it's a fingerprint magnet for sure. As you can kind of already see, if you tilt it, you can already see I've got fingerprints. Just for review purposes, while I'm in my house, I'm probably not going to have a case on it just to, tote it around. But while I am out and about, I'm definitely going to try to have a case on this. I like to keep my devices as mint as possible. But I also try to keep them as minimal as possible. So if you're looking for anything minimal, I have the Spigen. It's the S8. It's the liquid crystal. I like this one for the S7, so I know I'm probably going to like this one for the S8. The one thing I really liked about this was it was TPU flexible. Plastic, it didn't have the hard back, so you don't have to worry about it scratching. The glass in the back or even on the sides, it's very flexible. And it doesn't turn a color yellow. I know if you get some other cheaper ones on Amazon or even the Insignia one at Best Buy, after a couple of months, the thing turns yellow and it's dingy and nasty. So I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can pick this up for you as well. Also, it has Microsd Expansion, so I picked up myself a 64 gigabyte one right here. I'll also leave a link where you can get that as well. But there's also 64 gigabytes of storage in here, so 128 should do me pretty good, I think, for at least reviewing purposes. And, you know, I mean, this thing's beautiful. I might actually switch away from my iPhone for a while. So we'll have to see. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Just a real quick unboxing and overview of everything that you get with the S8. If you have any questions or comments about this or anything you want me to cover in the review, please then, you know, leave your questions down below. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with my videos. I have the Braggy headphone one coming really soon. I'm finishing the editing on that tonight before I start dipping into this and really reviewing it. And I'll probably review this one for about 2 weeks, maybe even 3. I don't like to do quick reviews because, I mean, you have a honeymoon period of like the first week where it's like, oh yes, yes. But as everybody know, it starts to slowly, you know, maybe die down after a week and a half or 2 weeks. So I'm going to put it through some actual real world uses, especially because this one comes with Bluetooth 5.0. And if you've seen any of my videos, I'm a big Bluetooth fan. From all different types of headphones, from my Bose to the Beats X to my Power Beats, the Braggy headphone that I'm reviewing. I love Bluetooth headphones, so I'm definitely going to test it out with the Bluetooth 5.0. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in here. As always, again, please like and subscribe for more videos. Like I said, my headphone one is coming up from Braggy. And as always, be excellent to each other, and I'll talk to you guys soon.